Horsepower is a unit of measurement used to quantify the power of an engine or motor. It was originally coined by James Watt, the Scottish engineer, to compare the output of steam engines to the power of draft horses. Here's a simplified explanation of how horsepower works. Definition: 1 horsepower, HP, is defined as the amount of power required to lift 550 pounds, 250 kilograms, by 1 foot, 0.3 meters in 1 second. Alternatively, it can be calculated as 33,000 foot-pounds of work per minute, or 550 foot-pounds per second. Mechanical work. In the context of engines or motors, horsepower represents the rate at which work is done. Work in physics is the product of force and distance. In the case of horsepower, it's typically measured as the force exerted over a distance per unit of time. Power output. An engine's horsepower rating tells you how much power it can produce. This power is typically measured at the engine's crankshaft, before losses due to friction, heat, and other factors in the drivetrain. Torque and RPM. Horsepower is closely related to torque and engine speed, measured in revolutions per minute, or RPM. Torque is the rotational force produced by the engine, while RPM represents how fast the engine is turning. Horsepower is calculated using the formula horsepower AC's torque x RPM 5252. Engine design. Various factors influence an engine's horsepower output, including its design, size, number of cylinders, fuel type, and efficiency. Turbocharging, supercharging, and other technologies can also increase horsepower by forcing more air into the engine, allowing it to burn more fuel and produce more power. Application. Horsepower is used to compare the performance of different engines, vehicles, and machinery. It helps determine a vehicle's acceleration, towing capacity, and top speed, among other performance characteristics. In summary, horsepower measures the power output of engines and motors, indicating their ability to perform work over time. It's a fundamental concept in automotive and mechanical engineering, influencing the design, performance, and efficiency of various machines and vehicles.